We're going to do something different today for the channel. Something really different. Come on, let's go and see. So, this is Paul's 4x4, right? This is Paul's 4x4, and that one there is his son Ryan's 4x4. They're just testing out the CB now. Have you got a handle?
You want, mate?
Have you got a handle?
Handle now?
You've got a handle.
Oh yeah.
What about slippery eel?
About what?
You've got to have a name, haven't you, for the CB?
Oh, me? Oh,
yeah.
no. We just go, come in, old man, what you doing, man? Come in, young guy, what you happening?
It's young Ted and old Ted, that's what they are.
You talk back.
Young Ted and old Ted.
Oh, so he didn't say that then, did he? He kept that quiet. So I think the whole point here is to basically find some really bad lanes and drive up them. I think that is basically it. Right, Paul, we're here, right? You're next to you, it's your baby, isn't it?
It is.
Do you love it more than your wife?
What's I standing there so I can't answer the question?
So what, tell me, right, you got two different Range Rovers here, or are they the same? Explain.
Right, manufacturer, they would have been exactly the same.
Yeah.
Right? But as you can see, this one's longer, that one's shorter, right? See the short? And the length line?
I see,
right.
yeah.
So what's happened is, they've basically, that's called a bobtail Range Rover.
Right.
So somebody, right, what they do is they cut them down, right, and cut the chassis and shorten them, right?
What, literally just shorten it and stick the door back on?
Yeah, they literally take the panels off, obviously, you know, take all the back doors off, so it's stripped down to the chassis, right, and the floor.
Yeah.
And then I'll get a steel saw, and they'll measure it, and they'll just cut straight the way through the chassis and the floor, right? And then all you do then is, you just build all this lot back up, and shorten the panels as well. So you'll shorten the panels, so he's got little panels, look if you see on the back there, look. So if you look from here, right, you've got a short panel there, look. And then you look at mine, and you can see how much you look at mine is, look. Mine's like a metre.
I see. So what's the advantage then of not having that overhang and having a short overhang? Is there a reason for that?
Me personally, I just think it's sort of like when you want to customise something, you know what I mean, just to make it look better, shorten it, like you don't want all that. What, you know, plus it also makes the car lighter, so you haven't got as much weight as well. So I'll probably do a little bit more miles per gallon than that. Right? But to be fair, I do like the bobtails because they do look nice, you know.
So tell me about the engine, what you got in here? What is it?
This was originally a 3.5 V8 engine, right? It was imported from Saudi Arabia, right? So it's a left hooker. So when I mean left hooker, it's a left-hand drive. It was originally an auto, right? On a 3.5 V8 engine. But what it is, with petrols, when you go off-roading, and we do, like, we call it when we go like into water and stuff like that, that's why we got a snorkel up, right? Because we have to make all the breathers. These are all the breather pipes from the gearbox and the axle. So
in theory, the engine could get submerged in water, and it would still keep going. Hence the theory diesel engines can work underwater.
Yeah. This engine is the best engine Land Rover ever built. There was the 200 TDI engine, bulletproof. You can overheat them, you can literally abuse them, and they'll still keep going, right? Like I say, I converted it myself, right, to the 200 TDI, and I also converted it to a manual, right, and took out the auto and put pedals in. So now it's actually got 5 gears, like, you know, and it's got a clutch and all that, so I did all that with it. So I find it better. I do like autos, but I had so much trouble with it. And that's about it, really. So,
I mean, it looks, right here now, it looks like a really shit version of Emmerdale Farm, doesn't it?
It does, it does. It's like ready to
because that's the era when we started seeing these on the TV properly, wasn't it? You know, to my viewers, anything can happen today, can't it?
Yeah,
anything can happen.
Well, it was like 6 years ago when we went to West of Florida. All those looking, I'll know exactly where it is, have a history. We was coming down, and all of a sudden, like, I remember looking, thinking, oh God, you wouldn't want to go over there. And as I hit round the corner, I hit this camber, it spun me around and shot me off this 50-foot cliff. Right? Luckily, I got this massive steel bumper on, and the thing just went vertical and bang down it went through the trees, slammed on the floor, and then the next thing I know, right, it just knocked me out.
Well, I think the one good advantage is there's no cliffs in Shropshire to speak of, so we might be safe, mightn't we?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, mate. So we're off now, we're off. We're off in Paul's Emmerdale farm machine. Right, listen to the thing. He says...
Well on that, eh? The smoke behind it all.
It's like being in a tractor. Oh my God, we're going on the EP. Oh, here we go, here we go. Right, well, like Paul says, he's never tested these out. Well, this one. So today, anything can happen at any time. But we've got it on film. So if we need to humiliate him, it's all fair dues. First up, we take a trip through the lanes of Lightmoor in Telford. Fucking hell, woohoo!
We need to go now into low.
Is this a good one for you?
Yeah, it is.
Next, we tackle the crazy Billswass Lane. Now that's a lane, isn't it?
Aye, that's it, yeah. Now these are the sort of things what, like, you know, get nice these do, you know, these down there.
Are you wind? It might not work. Oh, it's working now. Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah.
You like this one?
She's doing well. She's doing well.
Have you ever been up here?
You know what?
What?
I think we have been there.
Folks, you'll have to excuse my swearing on this video. It certainly commands it.
I might have. What? Hold on, let me just have a look. I might have a fucking stick under there or something. Let's have a look.
Well, here we go. Well, here we got first problem already. Look at the road! Thankfully, nothing to worry about there. It was the springs doing a bit of twanging. It's not even a road. Pulls up first, here he comes, and behind him is Ryan. He's the one in the bobtail 4x4, and look at his bonnet, it looks like a flipping, like a Pac-Man. He's up, look at that, no problem at all.
This just blissed, eh?
A little rest and down we go, Billswass Lane once again. Well, we're off down the Billswass Lane again, and Ryan's in front. Behind him is Neil and his good lady, and there's us behind them heading down the road. Look at Paul's concentration face. perspective now, looking at someone else's vehicle in front, so you can really see the movement of them and the springs working. Look. Well, now we're at the bottom. Ryan is leading and he's going off an app called Green Lanes, or I think it's a website which shows you lots of different lanes in and around Shropshire that are byways, and obviously byways are roads that you can drive on. So we're going up one now which is a byway. We don't know how rough these roads are until we get to them. So here it's really just a bit of a recce really, of going around these lanes and seeing what they're like. Recce this, well he's seen it on the map, so we'll see where we go with it. If it ends up in a farmyard then we're good, but we are literally just outside Borton, which is between Wenlock Edge. You can see Wenlock Edge on the far side, and Caravan and Camping Club.
Not motorhome, it didn't.
Hey, no motorhomes. So we're starting off with this one. It seems a rather stony sort of lane. Who knows, it could just turn into a hellhole of a... Absolutely no. It's nice here though, as you can see Wenlock Edge over in the far distance. We're in our third lane now, actually fourth, and this thing's nearly grassed over.
Yeah, so we'll actually like in high now, and then you've got diff lock.
Yeah,
which locks the diffs, but we don't need diff lock at the moment.
So the diff is where the wheels, they send power to different wheels.
Now what it does is that when you put in diff lock, if you're not in diff lock, you'll get one wheel spinning and the other one don't. But when you put in the diff lock, all wheels turn together. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you got like better traction.
I think I was right in a certain kind of way. Anyway, this lane carries on. Isn't the Shropshire countryside beautiful? What we've done is we're cutting across the two lanes through the valley. Oh yeah.
If I don't, in a row, yeah, so
we're going over the old railway line now. Hump there. Yay! Yeah, yes. So Ryan's taking us to our next location, which we turn off on the left. We're going along the Wenlock Edge Road now, the long Wenlock Edge, and we've got this nice tight left turn in to come. So lots of gates and things to open here. So this is a 3-point turn. Take the hedge out. It is. Yeah. Here we go. Here we are, we're tackling the next lane. I've just come along sort of to East Hope, along Wenlock Edge, and we are, look at the scenery, look at the scenery. I mean, I know we're not on a sightseeing mission here, but you know, we can't help but not like look at that and think, wow. You know what I mean? So this is where it gets a little bit sketchy. We're not actually on a defined track here, which is what we'd expect. However, Ryan is trying to follow the map the best he can, and let's just see where it takes us. But it looks like we're going in the middle of a farmer's field here. Always shut the gates behind you. That's the rule. Yep, this looks quite a defined track. It's got the consistency of the M6 really, very well laid out. Oh Ryan, never mind a bobtail, it sounds like you're chasing your own tail here. Not actually sure where we're going here, but there is a faint line that we're following, believe it or not. This is like one of these, do you know when you're following somebody in the snow and they stop and you think, don't stop now? Is this where we get stuck? Okay. It looks a bit buggy.
He's toys. He's toys, so we might have to go past and pull him because we got better toys.
This is awesome, this is a laugh. Okay. So we might have one. I'm not sure where Neil's going. He's sort of going sideways, isn't he? Oh, look at that now. Whoa.
Oh man. Might have to pull him.
Wow, look at him go now. He's flooring it up there, Ryan is. Let's just, we'll just follow him. Let's make sure we recorded this bit. And the race is on, and we are coming up there. Looks like Neil stopped again, and we're straight across. He's doing a bit of reversing, and we're round the corner. Well, actually, why are we? Oh, we're going round here. Look at that mud spray there. Look at that. Oh, I think I'll bring the camera in. Look at my face. Hey. Oh, that was hilarious. Fucking hell.
Neil's stuck.
Now on the right hand side in a minute you'll see a gate. That is the gate we were meant to go out of, but it's complete and utterly overgrown, which is what you find with these byways. So it looks like we've got to turn around and head back. Maybe. I can't get in anyway. Come on, Paul. Okay. Nice lake, yeah. Well, what can I say? We're off to our next location, and for some reason, I've ended up being Mapper Man. What? Oh yeah, I've been here before. So basically, Jesus! Oh my God! You're fucking nuts! That noise just was Paul's light bar being ripped off the roof.
I gotta do it now.
Let me feel.
Go on. I was pulling my bar off the roof, look.
That was hairy. Quite literally, he's ripped the bar off the roof. That was not a nice sound. They're basically trying to get the everyone through, but
he's gonna do him now. And then get him under and then we'll carry on.
That was nuts, wasn't it?
He's ripped me light bar off, have you seen it?
The sounds weren't great, were they?
Fucking hell.
Believe me, things ramp up a little bit now. Unknown to me, round the corner, I might get my feet wet. Yeah, this lane's been cut in a while. Here we are. Here we are, literally stuck in a hole, body and soul. I need to get out of here. Right, camera is on. Hold that door open. My footwear's filling up.
Yeah, let's just turn the wheels. Try. I'll tell you what.
Well, here you go.
That fucking rope to me and hold that pole, yeah. I'm gonna put the winch on, mate. There's some spray in there. I was trying to.
He's got to try his winch out. The Discovery is coming to the rescue. Hey. I always think like the Discovery has always been a bit of an underdog in the 4x4 world, but not here. He is rescuing Paul from his predicament.
Yeah, don't go around that. You know, like around the chassis and back, so.
Anyway, as I was in that cab, but literally the bank is actually at the window level. So I think the plan is here is going to be towing it out with the Discovery. That'll kill him inside. That will. I know it will. Hope he gets his feet wet. Get in there, Paul. Look at Paul trying not to get his feet wet. Yet mine are soaked through.
Here, Neil. 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 Right.
Just hear this trickling of water, you know, and then you look. You don't feel it, and then you look and it's full. I've got to get that shot of I've got to get that shot of the water coming out of it.
Yeah, I'm me, and I'm going to stand.
How is it, mate? Is it? You just noticed that? It's literally dropped down that, hasn't it? It's just... That was nuts! That was an explosion of water! Oh yeah, you're just filling...
Oh. Get the water! Watch this now!
Mate, it stinks like an otter's pocket in here. Yeah, I'll be boning the Discovery on the way back, mate, alright. You got room in your back seats, mate.
Fuck you now! That was deep.
Nothing was happening, your back wheel spun. Nothing was happening, then your back wheel started to turn, and then your front wheel's just shot.
You still need more to get out and more to go back, don't you?
I did that test. Hold on, I'll bring you back again. Hold on. Right, yeah, go.
Nuts. Well, off we go again. At least we're not in front now, so...
Just get that in, mate. Let's just get that in first.
You're in a bit of trouble there, boy.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
Oh.
Just follow me. Yeah, that's why I don't go through.
What, because you...
So, you haven't gone into the... I haven't gone into the hole.
No, you did go into the hole, Paul.
No, into the hole, I said.
The hole. Well, off we go. Oh, here we are, back in the old... Although that end looks sketchy. Literally going for the forward, aren't we? Well, that lane had a lot to give. Nice deep holes, a lovely little ford to go through. But next we go to Hell Lane. And boy, this is rough. I can't fucking.
Look, his body's come off, his body's coming off.
Oh, this is hilarious. It's fucking bad enough for us. I mean, what is this?
I don't know, we just keep doing.
I'm fucking crying here. Oh, my eyes are watering. Ah, fucking, look at it. Look at the front. Oh, fuck. This is just unreal. Jesus Christ.
This is a good track, this is.
I wish I could film him at the back, but he can take my hand off. My arm off.
Stop and get him. Go on, you can.
Nuts, innit? It's an amazing sound, those diesel engines doing their job. We've swapped formation now, and as the day draws to a close, I just want to thank Neil and his lovely wife, and Ryan and Paul for taking me on this crazy adventure. Well, there you go, we're heading back now to Telford, and that has been amazing. I mean, I definitely got my feet wet on that one. Paul didn't know. But that's the nature of the beast, isn't it? Discovered a couple of new lanes there. That last one, that took the biscuit, that did, completely. That was something else. But guys, I hope you like that. It was something different. Hopefully we'll bring you a bit more of that. That's the sort of thing Paul likes to get up to of a Sunday. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the like. Job's a good one. He's just showing off now.